I'm back. I think I may not have washed that yet because I got that from Shein, and it's just really kind of making me itch. And I bet because hi Trudy, I bet hi Handman, I bet because only thing I have not worn that. All I've done is worn it for a video, and I'm pretty sure I washed it though, because all that stuff I get from Temu and Shein, hello there Pat, goes right into the washer, because I don't, we know where it's been. So I'm pretty sure it's been washed, but it was itchy. You're right. And that may be, it just, those sleeves, the lace is not soft. Well, it came from Temu or Shein. I don't remember which. Yeah. I haven't been ordering anything from Temu or Shein since I discovered Temu, Pam. I like Temu because Temu only has a $10 minimum, where Shein's got a $25 minimum to get free shipping. And Temu, I think the stuff, and it's pretty much the same crap. Now I'm sitting on my hair again. It's pretty much the same stuff that's on Shein. Might be a little less expensive, and it's a $10 minimum, but it's Temu, T-E-M-U. But it's the same. Yeah, try it. Try Temu, Pam. It's just an app, just like Shein. Download it's T-E-M-U. And when you first sign up on there, they give you some free stuff too. And but anyway, but they want you to share. They want you to share their link with everybody. Yeah, I found that they're sized pretty, you do kind of have to learn. Pants, I need same size, but I don't really order a lot of pants from there. If I do, they're leggings or something, so it's not that big a deal. Tops, if it's not stretchy, I get an extra large, because I've found that a medium or a large, or I'm sorry, I don't get an extra large, I get a large, because I found that a medium is a little tighter. Now if it's a stretchy top, then I'll get a medium. But oh, okay, you can add me on Instagram, that's fine. But yeah, so you do. And the good thing is Temu, it's really easy to return stuff. So, hi Fett Mills, and hi Hairballs. I haven't actually returned anything yet, because I had 2 things that I was going to return, and when I went online to do the returns, it gave me I just had it credit my Temu account. It gave me my money back and told me I didn't need to ship the stuff back. Hi, Red Dog. So I have a top. I actually wore it in a video, but I don't like it. The fabric and everything. And the jeans I didn't like, because they were, okay, we're still at 79, but I'm feeling significantly better. It's way better than 90 something. I think 95 is what it was when I started. Yeah. Shopaholic. Yeah, all the shopaholics. Yeah, I do like that. I'm not as bad as some people. See, I'm buying cheap stuff. I'm not spending very much money. I know, but all you gotta do is just put them in, block them on your text, And then like for emails, you know, I put them in junk. But yeah, they'll stop if you ask. Hi, Junior. Hi, Junior. Thank you for joining us. Hi, Donnie Black. Hi, Donnie. Thank you. Hi, Max and Louise or Louise or Lewis. Hi, Lewis Beauchamp. Thank you for joining us. And Pam Peterman came back. Hi, Jim. Thank you for joining us. And Gary and Junior. Oh, thank you, Junior. I will follow you back. This is my alternate account, so I will follow you back on. Okay, it's not really follow back. I'm not following you back because it's not from the account that I'm live on, but I just followed you from my other account. Hi, Valerie Carroll, because for any of you who don't know, and see, I try to put my hair back there, but that's what happens. I'm sitting on it. Hi, Shadow. Thank you for joining us. It's 8 o'clock, almost 8 o'clock. And Susie Horn. Hi, I don't know what that said, something bucket. Hi, Miriam. Hi, Miriam. It is almost 8 o'clock. I guess I should decide. I think I will try to sing Mama, He's Crazy, because I'm feeling all right now, and I can sing that kind of low, so I think we'll go ahead and do that here in just a minute. Hi, Gary. Hey. Well, I'm already doing something fun there, Roy. I'm doing my live. That's about as fun as it gets around here. This is Grandma's house. All right. I'm going to do the song, Diane. Okay. Because I want to do it because JC's here. And we got the ring light going in my glasses, but anyway. Okay, and I'm pretty sure I remember how to do this. Oh, Lord. Okay, do that. And go here. Oh, come on now. Sorry, you guys, I never know what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. Okay, so and if you guys watch this video on my page of Mama, He's Crazy, it's that picture at the beginning of the video, that is my mom. That is actually a picture of my mom. So here we go. Mama, I found someone like you said would come along. He's a sight so unlike any man I've known. I was afraid to let him in, 'cause I'm not the trusting kind. Now I'm convinced that he's heaven sent and must be out of his mind. Mama, he's crazy, crazy over me. And in my life is where he says he always wants to be. I've never been so loved. He beats all I've ever seen. Mama, he's crazy. He's crazy over me. Mama, you always said, better look before you leave. Maybe so, but here I go. Let my heart lead me. Inside home, the moon and stars, I think he's a living dream. There are men, but ones like him are few and far between. Oh, he's crazy, crazy over me. And in my life, it's where he says he always wants to be. I've never been so loved. He beats all I've ever seen. Mama, he's crazy. He's crazy over me. Oh, Mama, he's crazy. He's crazy over me. Got it. Okay. Now I can get back to my live. I am not going to do a second song, though. That one was hard enough to do. I wanted to do for Shelley, Love is Alive, because we love that song. Love is alive and at our breakfast table. That was just for you, JC. Since you were here tonight, I felt like I needed to do a song because you hadn't been with us for a while. I'm all right. Hi, Darren Masters. Yeah, that wasn't bad. Let's see what that did. Because remember how I said it makes me nervous. I didn't really feel that nervous, though. I really didn't. I didn't feel bad at all. I mean, when I was practicing earlier, I couldn't even get my breath. Yeah, we're still at 75, so that didn't even raise my heart rate to do that. That's good to know. Thank you, Trudy. Thank you. Oh, my pleasure, JC. That was an experiment. Hi, Seaster and Mark. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, Diane. It didn't sound too good in my head, but it rarely does. Hi, Win Dizzy. Thank you for joining us, and user 9785. You guys have us up to 5,200 likes. Thank you for tapping your screen. Somebody's tapping away. I have no idea what that noise was just now. Oh, thank you there, Dale Cole. I don't know how classy I am. Well, yeah, I hope these are leggings and not tights with no feet in them, because I just realized I have a shirt on with them now. Hi, Tim Ibra. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, Dale Cole. That's very sweet. Hi, Family Man and George Esposito. I can't even say it. Hi, J.E. Sco and Zoltaire. Sorry, Zoltar. Sorry. Hi, Wi-Fi Batteries. Thank you for joining us. And Justin Lay. Hello there, George Esposito. I can't say it, Hi, George. We're going to go with just George because I can't. Hi there from Orlando, Florida. Thank you. Hi, Christopher Root. I'm in Kentucky, Dale. I am in Kentucky. My cat is frozen. It's not actually frozen. It's actually not a real cat. It's a stuffed animal. And I mean not like a real stuffed cat. It's a stuffed animal cat. It's a toy. Hi, Taran. Hi, Richard. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, 222. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm about over it. Hi there, Lego Batman. I think it was Lego Batman. Hi, Desert Man. Hi, Southern Comfort and David Rinchin. You guys have us up to 5,300 likes. Keep tapping your screen for me. Hi, Gold Sun. Good evening there, Southern Comfort. Thank you for joining us. I don't think we've seen you before. Where do they make Southern Comfort? Is that made in Lynchburg? Is that made in Lynchburg, Tennessee? Not Virginia, but Tennessee. Hi, Dave. They make, here in Kentucky, they make Maker's Mark, Jim Beam, and of course Kentucky Straight Bourbon. But yeah, we make Maker's Mark and Jim Beam. It's not far from here. In Bardstown, Kentucky, is where those distilleries are. Night Trudy, Buffalo Trace. What's Buffalo Trace? Oh, that's where they make Southern Comfort is Buffalo Trace. Where is Buffalo Trace? Night, Trudy. Hi, McSweeney. They make Southern Comfort in Buffalo Trace. Is that in Tennessee or Virginia? They make Jack Daniels in Lynchburg, Tennessee. That's what comes from Lynchburg, Tennessee, is Jack Daniels. Yeah, I don't know my bourbons. I just know that what's made here in Kentucky, and I know that because when we lived in Fort Knox in Texas, and when I was young, and we would come here, to visit, we would go through Bardstown because my dad would take the old way. So we would come through Bardstown, and that's where my old Kentucky home is, and that's where Stephen Foster was from. Not that my old Kentucky home's really a song that anybody could sing anymore, but hi, Will Smith. Thank you for joining us. Well, you can sing the edited version, I guess. I'm gonna take a sip of coffee here. This is the first coffee I've had today. I didn't make my coffee until late, and I barely even touched it because I fell asleep, and somebody called and woke me up. I don't remember who, probably a spam call or something, because I don't remember talking to anybody. Hi, Batman. Hi, Joe. We've had 2 Batmans here tonight. Hi, Gary. Yeah, I found that sitting with my leg under me like that doesn't really work for me anymore, Diane. My foot goes to sleep. I must not be getting as good a circulation or something, because my foot is literally is sound asleep. Hi, Gary. Hi, Seuss53. But I'm feeling good now. I don't feel out of breath or anything. That's good. Southern Comfort was originally made in Mississippi before it went dry. Now it's in North Carolina and Georgia. Oh, there was the Finger Lakes guy, Central New York. The Central New York guy. Hi, Donnie Moeller. Thank you for joining us. But, yeah. Yeah, I didn't know. I mean, I know. Yeah, Jim from Central New York. Southern Comfort originated in New Orleans. I did not know that. Hi, Firefighter. You know my moderator's going to check you on those facts there, Southern Comfort. I would like to think that somebody with the name Southern Comfort would know some history of Southern Comfort. I'd like to think that. I could be wrong. Hi, Six Hearts One. Thank you for joining us. But yeah, there's a thing, you know how they did do the tour through wine country in California. They actually have something called the Bourbon Trail, and it runs from Kentucky down probably, I don't know, because of course I've never done that, and it's a tour where they go, and I'm sure they go through Bardstown, and then I will tell you that in Bardstown, Kentucky, where Maker's Mark and Jim Beam are distilled and whatever else they do there, that's always been it's always been dry there. They could make the bourbon there, but they couldn't sell it there because it was always dry. Now, not too far from there, you can buy it. Oh, you're in South Carolina? Yeah, I like the Carolinas. Hi, Willie. Oh, Diane, Shelley, I mentioned that one of my friends that Shelley knows is having a Halloween party that she used to have every year. And our friend Chad Hoffman, who I gave a plug to last week, he's going to be playing there because his band back in the day was called Aunt Dick. They used to play there whenever they would have that party. Well, I got an invitation because they're doing that again, but unfortunately XT had already and that party was going to be on the 28th. XT, my neighbor, had already invited me to go to Pigeon Forge for 3 days, and then when I looked at the dates, we're leaving on the 27th and coming back on the 29th and going to Pigeon Forge. Oh, their head office is in Louisville. I did not know that. I did not know that their head office was in Louisville. There's a lot of corporate headquarters in Louisville. Of course, Kentucky Fried Chicken's corporate headquarters is in Louisville. And I say Louisville because that's how people in Kentucky say it. They don't say Louisville or Louisville. They say Louisville. Well, we're going to Pigeon Forge. I haven't been to Gatlinburg since I was probably about 15 years old. I went on a trip with my aunt and my cousins and my memo. We went to Gatlinburg. I don't even know how far Gatlinburg is from Pigeon Forge. Because one of XT's colleagues is also going to go. They're going to plan on going to Dollywood one day, but I don't know and XT's already checked into it, and they have like those little motorized scooters like I got when we went to Franklin Park Conservatory back in the summer. So I may try to go with them, but see, I don't really have any interest in an amusement park if I can't ride roller coasters. And I haven't ridden a roller coaster since I had the spinal fusion. And that's been over 20 years ago. I just think it would be a really bad, because I like the wooden roller coasters. I think that jerking around even on one of the metal roller coasters would not be good for my back. So I don't take that chance. Oh, you're going to Gatlinburg. Oh, it's only 8.5 miles away. That's pretty cool. Hi, Elixir. What is that? I don't know what that is. ALXTOR. What do you think that says? Yeah, I know. No, I can't. I would never take that chance with as much as I love roller coasters. Brad and I used to go to Kings Island, and all we did all day was ride the Beast, get off the Beast, run and get back in line and ride the Beast all day. At Cedar Point, my favorite was the Mean Streak. because again, I like the wooden roller coasters. I rode the other roller coasters. I rode the other roller coasters at Kings Island and at Cedar Point, but not very often. We would take a break and go ride the other roller coasters, but didn't need to ride them more than once. And well, this is how long ago. There was a roller coaster at the time that had the tallest first hill, and it was called something 2000. I can't remember the name of it. All I can think of is Death Race 2000. I can't remember the name of it, but that's the last new roller coaster that I rode. No, that's not true. I think they built the Raptor after that. Raptor, not bad. It's because the cars are hanging from the bottom of the track. I'll tell you, I'll give you guys a secret about roller coasters. If you're riding on a wooden roller coaster, you want to be in the back car. That's where you get the best ride on a wooden roller coaster, is in the back car. On one of those metal roller coasters, you want to be in the front. And one that's hanging down, that hangs under the track like the Raptor, there's no point to even riding that if you're not in the first car. So wait for the first car. I know, me too. I know the old Death Race 2000 with David Carradine in it, I saw that at the movie theater. Frankenstein. But yeah, I love the roller coasters. One of my very favorite things in the world that I can't do anymore. Yeah, what was the name of that roller coaster, Shelley? It was called something 2000. The one at Cedar Point that at the time. Now, when the Beast was built, it had the longest drop, because on the Beast, off the first hill, you drop into a tunnel, an underground tunnel, which is frightening because my phone is on D&D. I don't understand it. Hi, Patricia Hawkins. That really annoys me, that spam risk calls can get through D&D. Oh, you know what? It won't help, but I can I can silence the ring. But yeah, it is on D&D. I know it's on D&D. Because actually, it didn't ring. Millennium. That's it. That's it. It was called Millennium 2000. I don't know if it was called that, Shelley. That doesn't sound right to me. Hi, Patricia Hawkins. Yeah, that really makes me angry. That somehow spam calls can get through my do not disturb. I'm not liking that. That's making me not happy about that. Hi, Midnight Mayhem, because they shouldn't be able to get through D&D, and I don't know how because my phone is set up so that unknown callers, that it doesn't even ring. So I don't know, unless I turn that off, like, when I was waiting for the calls because how sometimes doctors don't always call from the number that you have in your phone. Hi, Piet, P-I-A-T-T, Piat? I have no idea. We're at 6,000 likes. Thank you guys for scrapping. Thank you guys for tapping your screen for me. Thank you so much. Hi, Harley Superfan. Thank you for joining us. Yeah. Hi, Gregory O'Brien. Thank you for joining us. But yeah. Hi, Emma Best. Thank you for joining us. But yeah. Hi, Kirby Fergus. Thank you for joining us. Hi there. Southern Comfort's laughing. You guys are now at 6,200. Keep tapping. Not only do you have to come here, when you come here, you have to listen to this, but you also have work to do. Oh my God. Hi, Kurt England. What else was I gonna talk about? Well, oh, I saw the first. There now spam calls are leaving voicemails for me. Oh my God. Well, anyway. And they're calling at 8:30, almost 8:30 at night. That's not right. But anyway, I'm gonna do my. I got these 2 skull candles that I know I do too. Sometimes it's like really ridiculously loud, and I don't love it then, especially if I'm in bed. But it doesn't wake me up. I'm so used to it now, I don't even notice it. But yeah, I'm going to show you one of them, but I got 2. I got these skull candles and that Junior sent to me. And when you light them, the wax runs red out of it. So I'm going to save these to burn. I'm going to save these to burn on Halloween. And I'm thinking that I'll set them like back there, you know, on the bench maybe. Unless it's but he sent me 2 of those, and then he sent me this black pillar candle with a skeleton hand wrapped around it. But I'm not gonna burn this one. I'm gonna keep this one, and but I will probably burn those skull candles for Halloween. But yeah. I was making fun of him actually because he wouldn't care if I did this. I said, have you ever shipped anything? Have you ever actually gone to a post office and shipped a package in your life? And he said, no. He walked into the post office, Diane, with those 3 candles in his arms and said, I need to send these to Kentucky. And they said, well, you're going to need a box. And he's like, well, don't you have those here, don't you? And so anyway, he got a box and put them in the box. And I'm very disappointed with that postal worker, because they should give people advice, because those 3 candles, they let him just put those 3 candles in a box with no packing material or anything else and shipped them here. I don't even know how they made it in one piece. I really don't. But can you picture him walking in? I can picture him walking into the post office with the 3 candles and setting them down and say, I need to send this to Kentucky. Oh my God. I love, as soon as I opened the box. Well, it was funny because when they dropped it on the porch, I was all the way in the bedroom, and when she dropped it on the porch where those candles were loose in the box, it made quite a racket. And I thought, what in the world? And then as soon as I saw it, because he told me he was sending those, and as soon as I saw the box, but then when I opened it, I could just picture him, and I thought that I bet he has never shipped a package in his life, and he hadn't. It just doesn't seem like something he would do to me. I couldn't see him doing that, but he did. He shipped those candles to me. Hi, Vinny. Hi from Sicily. So we have the Sicilian. We have a Sicilian here with us tonight. Thank you for joining us. I don't have high heels on there, Kraus, Joey. I do not have high heels on. I am doing just fine. Hi, Bill. Thank you for joining us. But yeah. Well, I guess. Hello there. What does that say? Roland Hurt. I was born in Kentucky. Vinny. And I live in Kentucky right now. I have not been to Sicily, but I have been to Italy. Oh, you're in Hot Springs, Arkansas. Hello there, Roland Hurt from Hot Springs, and Tom 71. Thank you. But yeah. But I did not get to go to Sicily. I am not single. I am spoken for. Oh, I like that. I just got my phrase, Diane. I am spoken for. Oh my God. Hi, Bill Schultz Jr. Thank you for joining us. But anyway, I just thought that was really, I thought it was the sweetest thing, because I think why he sent those to me. I'm actually going to Jamaica. I'm going to be going to Montego Bay next summer, actually. They're, what's rolling. I'm going to be going with my grandsons and my daughter and my son-in-law. We will be going to Montego Bay probably in July next year. And, oh, you're going in December? Yeah, we go in the summer while the kids are out of school. My daughter takes me on vacation with them. She drags me along. And my job is to be there so that my grandsons have memories of their grandma. That's quite a job to have, isn't it? Hi, New York City 2AZ. Hi, Jimmy Smith. Now what was I talking about? Oh yeah. The reason I think is the reason he got me those skull candles is because I was telling this story about when I was a little girl, or not necessarily a little girl, but when I was a kid. Yeah, I don't know anything about it, Roland. My daughter takes care of all of that. She's like the master of it. But I wanted a skull. I actually wanted a skull, like a real skull. And my dad assured me that I could not have that. And anyway, so he bought me a model. You know, they make like model cars, but they also have models of, like, I think I had one like of the human heart, and I don't remember what other organs and stuff, but I had a model that I built of a human skull. And I mean, it wasn't that difficult to put together. I mean, the thing I remember, okay, the jaw was separate. What I remember are the teeth. they were all like half, you know, on those little things that you break them off of, and you had to glue the teeth together, and then you had to glue the teeth in the mouth. That was the most putting together, I think, that the skull model had. But anyway, I wanted to have the whole skeleton because you could, you know, buy a whole skeleton model. But my mom didn't really want that in the house. Anyway, when I was 16, we used to go to this place in Schwäbisch Hall, Germany. I used to go there to spend the night with my friend Brenda. Well, there was a church there that I looked it up online, and other people call it the Bone Church too. And there was an opportunity there to maybe get a human skull, but it didn't work out. I'm not going to talk any more about it than that. It didn't work out. And if you look up Schwäbisch Hall in the Bone Church, you'll see what I'm talking about. And anyway, there was the opportunity there for me to acquire a human skull, but I did not. Can you imagine if we would have gotten caught doing that? It would have been like an international incident, because it would be these American military dependents stealing ancient artifacts. Because that church was originally built there in 1126. That's when the original building of that church took place. Now it's, you know, been added onto and built. I think the last of it was like in the 1500s. But yeah, it was originally started. So the part that I'm talking about probably was there it was only discovered, like where all these bones are, that was only discovered in 1963. But that's the part that's been there since 1126. So I wanted to steal an ancient relic, but I really didn't understand the concept of that at the time. But somehow I think if I brought that home, I think my dad would have understood the concept, and I would have been in big trouble. Can you imagine having to go back there and return that? Because you know that's what he would have made me do. I'd have had to go back there and return that. That would have been embarrassing. Hello there, Guy. Hi, Dodge Man. Thank you for joining us. But yeah, I thought of that story because Junior and I were talking about how when I was young, I wanted a skull. So he got me the skull candles. Hi, Apple user 3884. There's a lot of people with that name, I think. And we are at 6,400 likes. We are at 6,400 likes, and hi, Tom Beard, and we're barely past 8:30. Hi, David Maddox. Thank you for joining us. What is that up with that on my phone up there? Hi, David Maddox. Thank you. Oh, I know, it was likes. I can see the likes going up there. Thank you guys so much for tapping your screen. Hi, George Magana. Hi, George. Thank you for joining us. And Jerry Bear, thank you for joining us. Thank you so much. And Ben Moon Jr. Hi, Ben Moon Jr. Thank you for joining us. But anyway, and Joseph Sage, And Michael White, thank you for joining us. And Douglas, I don't know what. I liked things like that. I liked. Oh, you guys are in. Oh, that's why you were saying that. You're on a trip. You're in Asheville, North Carolina. You know I love Asheville, North Carolina. You know, Shelley, do you remember His Glass Works? Do you remember them? Well, there's a lot of our Crystalite customers that are in Asheville. I love Asheville. Now I know why you're saying that, Shelley. They are on the road, apparently. So we are traveling across North Carolina with Shelley, and I'm assuming Val is with her. That's great. That's great. No, I wanted a skeleton because I loved anatomy. You know, I had like a model of a human heart that you put together. You know, like you see in the doctor's office. Well, you can get those models. I just, you know, I was weird. I was a nerd, I'm telling you. I don't think anybody else knew that I was a nerd, but I was I had those nerdy interests. Like I loved science and biology and things like that. And, you know, and when I was a little girl, I mean, I wasn't very old. My toys were electronics kits. My dad would get me Heathkit electronics kits for me to make little electronic things. I remember making a color organ, you know, that you, it's a light that you plug a stereo into and the light moves with the music. That's one of the things I remember building. I built a clock radio. That's another one. I don't remember what else I built. Yeah, that was the, and then my microscope and my chemistry set. Because I also liked dissecting things. I don't know how I didn't turn out to be a serial killer. I didn't have those inclinations, I guess. And I told Junior this story about in biology class, we dissected our frog. Well, then you could get, it was like 50 or 100 extra credit points if you took the little carcass of the frog home and boiled it and got all the bones out and then glued all the bones to a piece of cardboard and, you know, in the shape of the frog and labeled them. And I'm like, I'm doing that. And so I took that frog home, you know, that's already been dissected, so it's like cut wide open. I wrapped it in a napkin. And I wasn't going to boil it right away to do the project. So I wrapped it in one of those like brown napkins that they have in school cafeterias. And I put it in the butter thing in the refrigerator. Because, you know, I needed it to go in the refrigerator. I couldn't just leave it laying around. Well, unfortunately, my dad saw that napkin in that refrigerator in the butter thing, and he thought that my mom had hidden some treat from him, you know, like maybe a piece of cake or fudge or something. And he opened it up, and it was, which it was a couple of days later, so that frog was pretty still. He blew a gasket. He was absolutely furious, and he's like, well, you know, he knew immediately it was Cookie! Because that was so, and he's like, what in the world And I said, no, put that back. That's my project. He's like, what? And I said, I need to boil that and get the bones out of it. And he's like, what kind of sick, twisted person gives kids that kind of project? And I don't remember how I got another frog. I did do that, but I don't remember how I got another frog. Somebody didn't want theirs maybe, and my teacher hadn't thrown them away yet or something. I have no idea. But I got another frog because my dad threw that one away. He may have thrown it away, and I may have gotten it back out of the trash. That's actually sounds probably like what I would have done. But yeah, my dad thought that was the most twisted thing he'd ever heard of. You're gonna do what? But I didn't think of it. I didn't make that up myself. That was my biology teacher's idea for us to do that. And and the reason that I know I did it is because I think I was the only one that did it. But I'm pretty sure it was like 100 extra credit points. Well, I'm going to get that. Oh my God. I just remember gluing them down on what I actually did is I drew the frog skeleton from a book on the paper and then labeled everything, and then I glued the little bones into where they were supposed to go. Oh my God. Hi, Yammy Yam. I actually don't really have many girlfriends because I moved away. I moved here and I've never worked here or really gone to school here. So I don't really have any girlfriends here. My neighbor XT, and I don't think she's really interested I don't think she's interested in dating anyone. She's kind of like me. Hi, William Morgan. Hi, Brad Barkus. Thank you for joining us. Hi, William Reynolds. Thank you for joining us. So, no, I don't really have any single girlfriends. I'm sure I have plenty of single friends on TikTok. Hi, Hank from North Carolina. Shelly's in North Carolina right now, Hank. She's driving through. Hi, Becky. Hi, Becky. Thank you for joining us. And Jeremy Holmes. But yeah, Hank, Shelly's driving. She just went through Asheville. I don't know where she's on her way to, but we're not going to say anyway. We're not going to say where she's on her way to. Hi, Brad Barkus. Oh, thank you, Brad, for following me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to follow you from this account because I'm on my alternate account. I'm watching my live on my alternate account. Hi, CJ. Hi, CJ. So I followed you from my alternate account. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? She's 5+ hours from you. Hi, Kaza. Hi, Kaza. I ditched the holy britches and wear my bloomers. These are not bloomers. These are leggings. We're calling them leggings. I think they may actually be tights without feet in them, but well, I started out with a dress on. Is what happened. I started out with a dress on. The dress was itchy, so I went and changed. Oh, I'm in Kentucky, Brad Barkus. I'm in Kentucky. I'm in central Kentucky. Hi, Seabox. Thank you for joining us. But, yeah, I had on a dress and it was itchy, so I went and changed. and I forgot that I think they're leggings. I'm pretty sure they're leggings. I mean, you can't see through them. You can't see through them. They're leggings. They're not bloomers. Stop saying that. Yeah. Whatever, Hank. Hi, Slim. I don't know what that says. Hi, Slim. Slim on the radio. I got it. Yay. Shred. I did not shred them to make some shoes. I've had these shoes for a long time. I love these shoes. I like them a lot. I do like these shoes. Hi, Bubs. Thank you for joining us. Hi, Ryan. Hi, Ryan. I think Ryan followed me on TikTok, Kaza. I'm pretty sure Ryan just followed me on TikTok. Hello there, you guys. I know you are. I know you are. Hey, at least I didn't have the holy britches on tonight. Hi, Patty44. I do wear the holy britches a lot. I like the holy britches. I've gotten used to them now and I like them. Hi, Andy. Thank you for joining us. Because I always wear long pants. I don't wear shorts. And so those holy britches are air conditioned for me in the summertime. Oh yeah, Diane. I was going to tell you that I'm like 1 or 2 pounds away from being at my goal, but they think they want, my cardiologist, they want me to lose 10 more pounds. I'm thinking I'm not going to do that. What's wrong with Cool Watts? Yeah, because I don't go out in the sun. Well, I was telling my Aunt Iva that. Her and I were talking about it because my Aunt Iva actually right now, my Aunt Iva weighs a couple of pounds more than I do. And we're both the same height. Her and I are the same height. And she's like, there's no way. And I mean, they would prefer me to lose like another 20 pounds. And I thought, what is wrong with these people? And I was telling Junior that, I said, if I lose another 10 pounds, I'm going to look like a crackhead. And I mean, they do. They want me to weigh as little as possible because of the strain on my heart. But I don't want to be emaciated. I don't want, I mean, that's bad. I guess I should, if it's for my health. I don't want to look like that. Well, no, they're not making me do it, Hank. I'm just saying that was their suggestion. Yeah, I think they're not taking into consideration that I'm extremely big boned. I mean, and my bones are very dense. Hi, Brenda Stewart, Brenda something. Hi, Dakota Perry. Thank you for joining us. But, well, I can't find another doctor. There isn't another doctor with that specialty that I need. There isn't one. Not here. There's one at OSU. Something happened with OSU. Oh, I know what the news is, Shelley, if you're still here. Peyton had his first 2 college visits. One I can't remember the name of. The other one was at Ohio Wesleyan. Now keep in mind, he's a sophomore. And this is for wrestling, of course. He's gotten his first offer. He got his first offer, and I'm trying to think it's what college it's from. Shelley, it's got a big purple M. I remember that. A big purple M. What college is that in Ohio? Duncanville, too. Huh. Yeah. Well, I have to have an adult congenital heart defect specialist, and that is a fairly new field of medicine, maybe about 20 years old, so there aren't many of them, and they don't really need many of them. That's funny. Well, I was at the University of Kentucky Hospital is where I was. Hi, Nate the Great. But, so yeah, I don't have any other options for the doctor. Well, there's only one. He's got a captive audience. But I do like him better than I used to. I didn't used to like him very much at all. But I like him better now. He's aged. When I first started seeing him, he was pretty young. Compared to, and I mean, it's only been 7 years since I started seeing him. Hello there, Candace. Hello there, sweetheart. Thank you for joining us. Hi, Money Mall. Or Money, yeah, I think that's what that said. Moxie the Pug Zoo. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Molly. Thank you for joining us. But Annie Penny. That's weird. That's a weird name for a hospital. Oh my God. But yeah, I was all right. They treated me well at UK hospital. I liked OSU better. I will say that. You get on baking those cookies. Time to bake the cookies, Candace. Hi, Lou35. So glad to hear that you're back up and running again. All right, Hank. You have a good night, and we will see you next week, maybe. I'll be back in the shredded jeans again, I'm sure. Hi, Leaf Horton and Darnell Ranson. Because I was thinking I would wear black on our lives in October. But I won't be wearing those itchy shirts anymore. I haven't looked at the calendar. What day? We're at 6,400 likes. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for that so much. And we've only got about 4 minutes left. Hi, TJ. Thank you. Hi, Kevin. Thank you for joining us. And Floyd Beachy. Oh, great. That's great, Candace. That's great. Where can people find your cookies, Candace? Hi, Anthony and Timbo. Thank you for joining us. Thank you so much. Hi, Louis, Ohio. Hi, Louis, Ohio. On Facebook, it's called Spoonhowers. Facebook/Spoonhowers. It's on a Tuesday. Okay, Candace, thank you for putting that. We don't have very many people right here right now, but if you guys want to try some of Candace's cookies, her name is Cookie Killer. You can also find her on TikTok under the name Cookie Killer, Cookie with a K, and I'm sure her information is on her page, so you can find her there as well. Hi, Glenn Brewer 568. Hi, Joyce Ray Barnett, or Barrett. Sorry, Joyce Barrett. That is one of my favorite movies. The Barretts of Whipple Street. The Barretts of Whipple Street. And it is the story of Elizabeth Barrett Browning and how she was this invalid until she met, what's the poet's name? Robert Browning? Yeah, Robert Browning. Until she met him. And I can't remember now how she met him, because she was like, you know, like the little girl that her mother kept her in a wheelchair and made her, and shaved her head and made her pretend to be sick. And then the little girl, when she got 16, she killed the mother. That child that there's a couple of movies and documentaries done about. Well, that's kind of what was done to Elizabeth Barrett, who became Elizabeth Barrett Browning, is her father kept her an invalid, even though there was no reason for her to be an invalid. And because her mother had died, and he kept her like that, and she had a bunch of brothers and a sister or two, and he was really strict with them, but he turned her into an invalid so that she could never leave him. Yeah. Hi, Philly. Hi, Philly. Hi, Cotton Top Bob. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, that little girl, I can't remember what, there was a couple of movies made about it, but I can't remember what the name was. Can't remember the name. But I had another question for you too, Candace. Do you drop ship? I'm sure you do, but I might look at that, because I would like to. I would like to send some cookies for Christmas gifts this year. So I do have to have them drop shipped. And I would be drop shipping to Ohio, and maybe in Kentucky, and maybe even Louisiana. I think cookies would be really good Christmas gifts, don't you, Diane? A matter of fact, Alexis got me these cookies for my birthday. There was just 6 of them in this little box, and they were delicious. Absolutely delicious. Hi, TikToker. Thank you for joining us. And hi, Gerald Lee. Thank you for joining us. But I'm thinking that would be a good present for, like, my friend Karen. But anyway, hi, Alex Perelson. Thank you for joining us. But I think she already left, Diane. But yeah, we can go look on her page and see. And I'm going to do a screen capture. I'm doing a screen capture, Diane, of, well, I was doing a screen capture. I don't remember how to do a screen capture on this phone, apparently.
Here's what I found.
Never mind. Okay. I'm doing that because I got the Facebook. I got what it is on what she wrote on where we find her on Facebook. So I have that, Diane. Hi, Johnny. Hi, Pittsburgh Paul. Thank you. And hi, Johnny. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you. Hi, Brian. And it looks like it is time for us to vamoose. And I need to... Hi, Cheryl. Thank you for joining us. I'm sorry, sweetie. Was the girl... What, Diane? My pleasure there, Johnny. Was the girl. Diane, what do you mean, was the girl? We have 6,400 likes. Thank you all. Hi, Rachel Starling. Oh, okay. Yeah, Diane, I think I'm freezing up right now. Yeah, it's where she wrote on Facebook /Spoonhowers. So I did a screen capture of that. But yeah. So anyway, well, we are gonna go. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you, Johnny, for joining us. But now you can come back next week because we go live every Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, you wrote it down. Oh, I haven't even opened my index cards yet because I haven't been making any notes. I haven't really felt that. The Munchausen's team. Yeah. That's actually called Munchausen by proxy, isn't it? When you make somebody sick, that's Munchausen's. When you make somebody else sick, I think that's called Munchausen's by proxy. But yeah. Yeah. Hi, Gary. Yeah, what was the name of that? There's a couple of movies. There's an actual movie, and then there's documentaries. Hi, Babu Diop and Thomas Weinrich. Weinrich, yes. Okay. Let me do my thing here. What do I say, Diane? I want this to be your favorite TT show every Thursday night. So we'll see you here next week, same time, same station. Love y'all. Love you, Diane, Shelly. Thank y'all so much. Love you. Shelly, have fun. Have fun, Shelly. Love you, Diane.